despite what this says, which clearly states that Hamas is not legitimately trying for a ceasefire, and as we keep pointing out to all of you people, those who are actually being subjected to a genocide, they don't usually deny ceasefires. They're eager for them. They want them. But apparently the United States, once again, has, at least temporarily, twigged into the fact that terrorists, you're not supposed to negotiate with them because they aren't negotiating in good faith. And meanwhile, now even Hillary Clinton has gotten into this, oh, children are starving in Gaza. Yeah, well, pause and read, folks. Because every time that people of Gaza can't get to the aid, which is supposed to be free, it turns out it's Hamas who have told the people of Gaza that they should be willing to starve in order to bring Israel to its knees, because the publicity they'll get for them starving will be worth it in the end. And who cares if they die, because over and over again the leaders of the Palestinians say that they'll spend as much blood, as much Palestinian blood as they have to make Israel go away. And for the record, your starving Gazan looks like he put on about 70 pounds in that year. Aside from those poor kids, and it turned out they weren't singing in Hebrew. One boy very quietly said shalom. He said the word for peace, and that got the entire group of 10 to 15-year-old students thrown off the plane. The pilot, who has a Palestinian flag in the cockpit. So bullshit, this wasn't known it was going to happen. But, let's traumatize those kids and tell them they're part of a terrorist state when they're from France. Because it's all about Israel, right? It's not just about Jews. And what do you say when we ask you, what would you do? What would your country have done? The United States. 44,000 people killed in one day. A couple of thousand kidnapped. That would be the mathematical equivalent from Israel to the United States in terms of percentages. Do you honestly think the United States would be a year and a half later going, well, it would be nice if you just have a two-state solution, because it's not like that already happened decades ago. Make peace with the people of Gaza, because it's not like Israel is smaller than it was years ago because they keep giving up land for peace they never get. Now we got you assholes telling us that we should just put up with rockets and bombs all the time. Why they're equating it to a car crash, I'm not too sure. But we have established over the course of the last little while that people who support terrorism are not frighteningly bright. It would appear having a narrow mind crushes your brain.